What's up, guys? Marvin and Kincaid are back again. How's everybody doing on their end? Uh, Hope everybody's well. Welcome back to Geek Thoughts, as always. And today, guys, some news that made me so happy, made me so thrilled when I heard about it. It would seem Marvel, Kevin Feige, Marvel Studios, his team are developing a movie for Steven Englehart and Jim Starlin's creation that appeared in Marvel Special Edition number 15. The master of Kung Fu himself, Shang Chi. It would seem Shang Chi is getting developing a movie. Now, when you hear Marvel bring some news about development, you take it real serious because as of right now, I don't care what anybody has to say, they deliver. Okay? Shang-Chi, Shang-Chi, the master of Kung Fu. This man has no special powers, it's all skills. Came out in 1973, right when the big buzz of Enter the Dragon came out. Came out right around the year legendary Bruce Lee passed away. He is probably one of the greatest homages to the legend himself, and he has no powers. He has no powers. He trained in martial arts since he was a child, excluded from all contact from anybody. All he did was train day in, day out by his father, who he believed was a humanitarian. Little did he know his father, Fu Manchu, was nothing more than a big time criminal. And his father would send him on missions to assassinate people who he told Shang was threats to him. Even one even sent Shang-Chi after his own mother. That's just a little bit of a little Shang-Chi 101 for you guys. Now, how does this make me feel? This makes me feel really good. It seems Marvel wants to duplicate what the success of Black Panther did. Now, having said that, I like this approach. Why? Because it's a long time coming. Black Panther started this trend, started this for Marvel, and why shouldn't it continue with another character of color that isn't white? Okay, let's put it like that. Shang-Chi is probably one of the he's known, but he's not well known by the he's known by us comic geeks. He's not really known by people who are just random, just know a little bit, who just stick to the movies. Okay, like I said, he's a true homage to Bruce Lee. This guy has fought the likes of Doctor Doom. He has fought the likes. He has fought the Thing. He's fought Wolverine. He helped. He even trained Spider-Man in martial arts. He even helped Spider-Man create his own martial art called the Way of the Spider. And this is good. You have no idea what this is going to do to a couple of friends that I know that who are of Asian descent, who are Asian Americans. How long has it been we've been hearing the Asian geek community say, when are we going to see heroes that look like us, characters that represent us? We like the characters that we got now, but what about characters who look like us? I think that's a good idea, and I trust Marvel to do it. And according to Deadline, and I want to make sure I get a lot of this right, but according to Deadline, they have already um, hired a scriptwriter. They want to duplicate a lot of stuff that Black Panther did. An Asian American director, an Asian American scriptwriter. As of right now, they have already tapped. His name is. I want to make sure I get it right so I don't butcher it. I want to make sure. Where is it? His name is. The scriptwriter's name is. I just want to make sure I get it right. Callahan, and that's a very interesting idea. He has a lot of credit to his name. Um, he's recently co-written with Patty Jenkins and Jeff Johns for Wonder Woman 84. He wrote Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Uh, he is writing Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse 2. He also wrote an initial draft for Zombieland 2. So he's uh he's got a lot of work underneath him, and he is Asian American. So I mean, they really want to pull this off, and a lot of people probably don't know Shang-Chi. That's why I was do your research. If you don't know him, guys, do your research. Now, the biggest thing is how will the story play? How will they? What key issues of Shang-Chi will they go? Shang-Chi didn't have a long run. His run was really short. Shang-Chi, Master of Kung Fu. Um, and it mainly revolved around the fact that he was trying to stop his father. And then, of course, they did a Shang-Chi Max series where it did kind of dip more into the spy espionage. And Shang-Chi has been an Avenger. He's, uh, he's been a hero for hire. He's done a lot in his 40 plus years in the comic industry. Right now, the current thing that we saw him in, he helped Domino. Gail Simone was writing him and had him and Domino hook up for a while. So it's pretty cool. Uh, in terms of who they could get as besides his father, Fumachu, who could they get to play like other antagonists? A lot of people are saying maybe Bangle. These are all characters of Asian descent. My biggest one is probably going the Gorgon, the same guy who the mutant who could turn people into stone that killed Wolverine during the what was Enemy of the State storyline. When the Hand brought Wolverine back as an assassin, the Gorgon, that was the guy that killed Wolverine. Shang-Chi and him have had some run-ins in the past. That'd be really cool to use him in that way. And if that's also the case, I also have a sense and a belief, guys, that this could be Marvel's way. You can't you don't have to quote me on this, but this could be Feige and Marvel's way of sneaking in a certain defender of Kulun if everything goes well. Think about that. Think about that. Shang-Chi, yes, but also this could be a way of sneaking in Iron Fist. Because I think a lot of us are starting to believe that they're not going to reuse the Netflix stars, which is a shame for some of them. But rebooting Iron Fist somewhat, okay. Uh, but this is just really good news, guys. For me, who loves Shang-Chi, who's always had a lot of respect for the character, to see another character of color, especially someone who represents let's be honest here, represents an ethnic group that doesn't get enough shine, or it always gets the stereotypes in movies, especially American movies. Shang-Chi, the Asian community, guys, this is something I know you guys have probably been waiting for, you wanted to see, and believe me, I understand it better than you think. And to see Master into the picture, this will probably be the first time ever where Marvel, there's no there's no excuse for not having someone who could play the role better than. I have a few people who could play the role. One of them up there is Philip Nugent, who played Bruce Lee in the Way of the Dragon. Yeah, the story of the fight between Bruce Lee and uh, the monk. I'm forgetting his name right now, off the top of my head. But I think he could pull it off. I'm still gonna throw in Mike Bowl, who played Ryu. I still throw him in there. Um, there's a couple of people I could throw into that lineup of characters to play Shang. Uh, but hell, this would be a perfect place maybe to throw Donnie Yen into this movie. Uh, if Marvel was smart, they would get any big known Asian performers they can get in this movie. Donnie Yen, Jackie Chan, Michelle Yeoh. I don't just you gotta go all out for this. This is something that needs, and hopefully this sparks Marvel to do maybe their first Latino lead character. Hell, let's not stop with Shang Chi and Black Panther. Let's go White Tiger. Let's keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Keep this train going because it's needed, and not just for people who look like me, but all people of color need to see there is someone who represents them in a positive way, not such a negative. And I'm gonna end it with that, guys. This is good news. You guys tell me in the comment section below, how do you feel about this? Shang-Chi getting a movie from Marvel Studios. Do you believe in my theories as well? Do you think this would be an easy way of sneaking Iron Fist into the MCU officially? Who would you cast as Iron Fist? I already know who I'd cast as Iron Fist for MCU. I still say Christian Howard could pull that role off. But other than that, guys, thank you for watching. This is Mom and Kid coming to you again with another edition of Geek Thought. You, my fellow geeks, tell me what you think. I want to hear your comments in the section down below. Give me your input. I'm begging you. Give me your input. And as always, peace. One love. Stay tuned. Keep it as